Losing a rock with losing no bunny, 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 losing a rock with. Crash at the beach 26 feet. Our dumbasses, only at twitch.tv/loseonomics.
Just bought a Cadillac. Yeah, yeah. Zone 4. Yeah. Get money, get money, get money. New money. This what you been waiting on. Hey, rich boy selling crack. Fuck niggas wanna check. Shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy selling crack. Fuck niggas wanna check. Shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy selling crack. Fuck niggas wanna check. Shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the top. Got the damn top drop. Two color flip flop in the red lollipop.
Hey, got money and scrubs are back. I got paid finally.
Hey! Where's my music? There we go. Hey! Hey! It's looking like from the chat that y'all can in fact hear me. So that's a good sign. Haven't forgotten how to stream. Love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, after an extensive off-season, ladies and gentlemen, the scrubs are back. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the battle at the beach. For the first time in 2 seasons, we are back on the backstretch of Daytona for Season 4, Battle at the Beach. The start of our preseason is right here, boys. Before the duels, before the 250, we gotta warm up the backstretch a little bit with some short track racing. We had our first ever Battle at the Beach 2 seasons ago where ShamWow got the W. Who's gonna get the W this time? Can ShamWow get a second Battle at the Beach victory? Or will it be one of the other 63 drivers? Because we have 64 drivers signed up for this race, baby. 64 drivers signed up for this upcoming season. Everybody's here. Everybody's in. We got some new faces and we got some scrub veterans as well coming back for a 4th season. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Hope you guys are excited for this one. Now, before we carry on, I gotta give thanks to Cuban Sandwich. Resubscribed for 3 months in advance. Didn't even know you could do that. Been subscribed for 76 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Tank, thank you for the 47, my boy. Wait a minute. Resubscribed for 47 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for... What does that even mean? Did you throw 47 months of a subscription? What does that even mean? Is Twitch tweaking? Regardless, 51 months. Tank, appreciate it. Kyle, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you, my boy. We got gambling going on later on in the day. Later on today. Actually, we're going to gamble this time too. We're going to gamble on whether which drivers make it or not. 47 months in a row. But that's not what it says, though. They changed the wording on that, and I don't like it. Twitch is dying. Hate to see it. These things happen. And ShamWow, he got his own money, baby. Shout out to ShamWow, dog. Appreciate you, my boy. Thank you for the 7 months. And then, boys, it's about that time to check out our first ever heat for Battle at the Beach Season 4. By the way, if you guys want to keep up with everything that's going on tonight for Battle at the Beach, !beach, and it'll take you to the Google Sheet where you can see all of the heats and all of the LCQs and the roster of the main event. Everything like that. If you guys want to keep that up on, like, you know, your phone or a second monitor or anything, you guys can keep up with it there. What I'm predicting is that these heats are probably going to be rather tame for the most part. But you know how it goes with the scrubs. You never know with these guys. What we do Battle at the Beach for is, you know, just to give you guys a little bit of a taste of what's to come this season. Of course, we don't have a ton of short track racing, but I do want to showcase the entire roster to you guys. Give you guys a good look of all of the paint schemes that we have going on, at least all of the primaries. Of course, we have a new car. We were dealing with a lot of injuries and a lot of deaths in Season 3. Towards the point that we had to ditch the Gen 4 and we had to go to the COT just to make sure that the scrubs were a little bit more safe this season. We will still have the Wheel of Fate, but it has been adjusted. We will get to that whenever we get to that. And boys, let's go ahead. Yeah, T-Bone is juiced to the gills. Y'all are gonna have to, like, make sure you all collectively nerf him. All right, boys. So let's go ahead and head on over to qualifying for our first heat. And once we finish qualifying, we'll go ahead and go through the entire grid and take a look at all of the first quarter of all of our fresh new cars. So on pole this time is going to be Cody Goforth. He had a monster lap ahead of Arthur Anymore Donuts by at least 0.2 of a second. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of our cars in heat number 1. Hello? Goforth. Oh, it's happy hour. Duh. We do have a triple-digit car. For the second time in history, I believe we have a triple-digit car. Alright, boys, let's go ahead and take a look at all of our fresh-ass paint schemes that we got going on this season, man. Alright, so we got Cody Goforth in number 45, re-signing with Saudi Aramco Autosport. Saudi Aramco Autosport pulled the championship last season with their other driver, Trace Ryder. And we actually have a third driver with Saudi Aramco Autosport, but only for half the season, as like kind of like a trial period. We'll get to him later. So we got Cody Goforth in the 45. We got Arthur Anymore Donuts, aka Michael
Mr.
Cozy
Walkway.
Jr. started on the
Mr.
outside.
Walk down me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building.
Return of the OG! Eric! Appreciate you coming through, my boy. All love, my boy. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the return. The Scrubs to True NASCAR pipeline is alive. Appreciate you returning to us. Give us all a hug. Yeah, I thought I was tripping balls reading that name, man. I'd be like, ain't no way. What an OG, man. That's a throwback. But pre-Scrubs OG. All right, let's keep going with the rest of the of the roster here for heat number 1. We got Arthur Anymore Donuts in the 99, Cody Goforth in the 45, David Davison running it back with Dumpster Fire Mo in the 26, Paloofy making her debut in the number 713 for Dumpster Fire Mo in the Squishmallows machine, Timothy Bone in a monster-ass infamous car running the 54 once again for Doggo Racing Industries. Then we have Christian Schlomer in the number 92, Season 2 champion, trying to go for his second championship, this time sponsored by Arizona. We have Waylon Mercy, oh have mercy, number 83, in that beautiful Burger King strawberry smoothie mobile. We got Ranger in the number 43. We got Number 03, Spanky Babaganoush, coming back for his second season. Big fan of esports. Jenny, the sister of John, in the number 67, is going to get her revenge and avenge her brother. We have the Palminator Rico Palm Tree, sponsored by Big Bell Hell's Car, home of challenge pissing. Fuck you, Baltimore. We'll fuck your wife. The number 30. This is already one of my favorite cars of the entire season. I love this stupid car, bro. It's awesome. We got Mateo Canyonero, still sponsored by Fanta this season. Got a couple of paint schemes. We have Ethan Twerkley in the absolute shitter. The lore with this one is that this is basically a car they found in the junkyard. This is supposed to resemble an ARCA car. You know, typically those ARCA shitters back there have like a number that doesn't really belong there. Sponsors that look like they were just like painted on there last week. So shout out to Ethan Twerkley running the Dale Jr. 8. But that car is an absolute shitter. We got Ryan Tovar in the number 23 Red Bull machine. Woodrow, but don't have a paddle, in the number 74. And rounding out the field for Heat number 1 is Luna Everland in the number 11, rocking the Kingdom Hearts mobile. Alright boys, since it's preseason, we're not doing the anthem quite yet. We're going to save that for the 250, whenever we get to it, probably in a couple of weeks. Hope you guys are excited for this, man. We're about to roll the field for the first time. I gotta take a sip of water. Golly. Is this shit tough in the Kingdom Hearts community? Alright, let me see if I can time this up. Oh, nailed it! Fucking nailed it with 4 seconds. That's hot.
Drivers, start your engines. Let's go racing!
Let's go racing!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to get the scrubs rolling once again. It may just be preseason, but we are all still so very excited. It's gonna be a good season. And it's going to be an amazing battle at the beach. These guys really struggle getting going coming out of turn 4 when it comes to starting these races, but that's just scrubbing for you. Ladies and gentlemen, green flag is in the air for the scrubs. Oh, they're already going 3 wide going into turn 1. Look at David Davidson already taking the lead. David Davidson already booking it down the inside and takes the lead from the U.S. Army soldier Cody Goforth. Look at that. That's beautiful work from the number 26 from Dumpster Fire Mo. You love to see that. Let's go ahead and get the ticker on screen, man. Hope you all like that little transition. So when it comes to these heats, there are no caution flags. And there are only 15 laps. The top 5 qualified to the main event, and everybody else goes to the LCQ. Heats 1 through 2 will go to LCQ 1. Heats 3 through 4 will go to LCQ 2. But all you gotta do is finish top 5 to secure your spot in the main. I remember these cameras being a lot more different the last time I used this track. This is the only version of this track I ever used, but it is throwing me off a little bit. We'll get used to it. So we got Christian Schlomer sitting in P3. Cody Goforth sitting in P2 right now, trying to take back the lead. Let's go ahead and hop on board with the number 45. Oh, David Davison a little outside there. Christian Schlomer with a beautiful pass on the number 45 of Cody Goforth. Cody is dropping big time. He's stuck on that outside there. He just lost a 3rd place to Ranger, and he might lose 4th place to Spanky Baba Ganoush. He has fallen off big time after getting the pole, and now he might just find himself going to the LCQ if he loses one more spot here. He is on the struggle bus right now, boys. The 45 is not performing well right now. Oh, Christian Schlomer missed a corner. He's going to get passed by Ranger in the 43. Ranger moves up to the second position. He's going to try to chase down David Davison in the number 26. That 43 car is flying. Cody Goforth in the 45 having to play defense against Michael Cozy Jr. Arthur Anymore Donuts. And you can see Christian Schlomer already trying to get a little bit more aggressive. Dive down the inside of the number 43. Side by side, going down turn 1. Here he comes, Shlomo! Is not going to sit back and let a stupid dog take his second place. He's taking it right back. These boys are fighting. They're straight scrapping out here. The battle's getting tighter between Cody Goforth and Arthur Anymore Donuts for that 5th position. This is the transfer spot. Number 99 looked a little wobbly coming out of turn 2. Probably lacked some traction. And David Davison's looking real good. Look at that dumpster fire and mow machine. Just cruising out front. Oh, he slid one outside. Oh, there's a lot of grip being lost in turns 1 and 2. The 26 and the 92 both lose their positions. And it's Ranger in the lead now. The number 43 is in the lead. Somebody dropped a fucking banana peel on the track. And here comes Ranger way outside, but he makes a stick, stays out of the wall. We're gonna have to go to the replay to see what happened to the 92 and the 26. What the hell just happened between those two cars, man? White flag's out in the air. Cody Goforth has dropped outside of the transfer zone. Here comes Ranger defending from Spanky Babaganoush going into turn 3. And then coming out of turn 4, it is going to be Ranger winning heat number 1, the transfer spot. It is a drag race between the 93 and the 92, the 99 and the 92, but they both make it, of course. And the first one missing out is going to be Mateo Canyonero. That was a little ridiculous, bro. We're going to have to go back and see what happens to our boys Shlomo. Let's see what happened here. Shlomo and David Davidson. I have a camera sitting here. Oh, dude. DFM machinery deciding to stop working at the worst possible time. Crazy amount of understeer coming out of turn 2, and that's going to slow up Shlomo. Leaves the door wide open for the number 43 Ranger. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, even though there were no wrecks, and there probably won't be any wrecks, at least for the heats, that was a very interesting first heat for season 4. Ridiculous stuff here. Alright, so let me go ahead and write down who transfers on my cute little notebook. I just bought it at Publix. You guys would like it. It's small and purple. I'll just write down who made it. Oh, Palufi was actually the first one out. Mateo was right behind her. So let's go ahead and write this down. 43, 03, 26, 92, and 99 are all going to advance. Dude, Cody Goforth in 15 laps went from 1st to 8th using lessons from his father, the reverse Earnhardt. It is my handy dandy notebook. I gotta put like the Blue's Clues stickers on it or some shit. That'd be adorable. Now I don't know if we're fully convinced anymore that he was a Saudi money sellout. The equipment may not be up to snuff when it comes to transferring over to the COT. But alright, boys. We're gonna go ahead and take a short break. I'm gonna go ahead and play an ad so you guys won't get disturbed for the next race. While we're just setting up heat number 2 and I'm updating the sheet. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, man. Hope you guys enjoy the little standby screen. I spent a good 30 minutes to an hour working on it. It's really cute. I hope you guys like that transition too. I'll make the music a little louder too. Alright, I'm gonna do my thing. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Dude, because of that ad that I just hit, because we're not doing anything right now, now nobody's gonna get ads for another 50 minutes. That's peak. I wish I looked at what the temperature was for that last race, cause it was kind of a banger. I'm gonna hit realistic, so it should probably still be really similar, but I just realized I advanced qualifying without y'all seeing, so now I have to go back. I can't advance through qualifying while it's not on screen, because then y'all are gonna think I like re-rolled it. I can't do that, man. I can't do that to y'all. I can't lose your trust. I can't let you get close. The NFL may be rigged, but Scrubs will never be rigged. Oh, Tank, you're gonna be excited for this one. Mechanical! Alright, man, y'all ready for heat number 2? Scrubs is the realest sport in the world. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. Alright, boys, let's do it. Oh, I forgot to turn off the ticker. Fuck! Alright, boys, heat number 2 for Battle at the Beach. Hope you guys are ready. We got some very interesting cars on this grid. Let's go ahead and simulate through qualifying. This time, with you guys looking at it on screen so you know I'm not rigging it.
Okay, buddy.
Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh my fucking god. Why did y'all let Cole Orange on pole? Y'all just want to steer at the rear bumper. That's what you want to do. You want to look at the bumper. Y'all some sick fucks. I tell you. I know exactly what y'all are doing, man. I know your plays. Alright, man.
Okay, buddy. Starting to roll.
If we insist, let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineup. Boys. Alright. Here we go. Starting off, heat number 2. We have Cole Orange. And now I know what y'all want to see. You want to see that name rail. Look at the cute little Cole, man. Look at that orange. That's so cute. Surely there's nothing else you want to see about that car, right? So we'll go ahead and move on over to the next driver, which is our boy Ed Soundhead. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you want to see, nothing else you want to see about that 07, right? Alright, man. Alright. Relax! Do you want to see it or not? Do you want to see the bumper or not? Say please. You say please or I'm not doing it. I'll wait for one more please. Alright, we got 5 pleases. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Alright, that's all you get, man. That's all you're getting. Alright, Cole Lawrence in the number 07. Then you have Edward Son Edward in the 6. Then Mika Hernandez, my favorite driver in the Scrub series, in the number 61 Modelo machine. We have Phantom at the number 02. Where's the name rail, Phantom? Is it because you're a Phantom? I get it. I see the vision. The number 02 Steam Machine. I'm pretty sure he's with Doggo Racing Ventures. We have Gordon Sokolowski in the Optimus Prime, number 79, for Drive-Thru Racing Ventures. We're at the number 53 of Devin Hardick, sponsored by the Ben Crazy. We love Benjamin. We have Fat Guy in the number 3 Burger King Machine. We got Drive by fucking Cornelius in the number 77, coming back for a 4th season with Strawberry Shlomo Racing. Twerk Simpson in the number 33 because the 32 was taken. Glove don't fit. Musta quit. Shout out to Twerk Simpson. Take a look at the roof here. He's not driving a Ford Fusion, baby. He's driving a Ford Bronco. The juice is loose. Twerk Simpson. Twerkly killed his wife last season at Talladega. And Twerk Simpson won't go to Talladega because he might run into the real killer. Oh shit, I didn't see this. Bronco Chase. Let's try. That's the one thing I didn't see in the entire car. That's fucking awesome. Bronco Chase, let's ride. Shout out to Twerk Simpson, man, at the number 33. We got Vigar. My sibling's cat is in the Scrub series now. So shout out to Vigar, sponsored by Littlest Pet Shop. Driving for MF Schickbox Motorsports, that's Papa Los's team. We have Colonel Caleb Rose, driving the KFC Fried Chicken Machine, the number 85. We got Perk Doggo, waiting for him to pop up in the community again, while in the meantime, we gave him a placeholder scheme with his favorite man in the world, Jade. So shout out to Jade Pagan, asking for a kiss from our boy Perk Doggo. Big fan of Jade. There's some text messages that he has sent me. He has sent me that as well. We have plenty of memes throughout the years of our boy Jade Pagan, who has joined us in the Scrub Series booth more than once. We'll see if we can get him back with us very soon. He loves it here, man. Doggo, what's up, twin? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you making it here. All love, twin. I don't know why the alert didn't pop up. I just saw it. Where's the audio? It didn't pop up. Man, fuck that. Doggo, appreciate you for the 75 months. Shout out to Jade Pagan. Big fan of him, of course. We got 75 Willie Swirl, sponsored by Blue Chew in that Ford Fusion. We got Brandon Allen in the number 40 Hot Tamales Ford Fusion.
Drivers,
No!
start your engines.
Shut up! Shut
Let's
up!
go
I know we're
racing.
taking too long. Shut up! The name rail on Doggo's car, bro. I didn't see it. Hold on, let me go back to it. Shout out to Brandon Allen. Honk if I owe you money. I better not see a single honk in that chat. There is so much shit to go over with on this car that I insist that you guys go ahead and download this car for yourself because it's a work of art. It really is. The Davica Patrick number 80 mobile, sponsored by Only Big Fans. And we have Win Nurgerton in the number 51 Win Tires Ford. Beautiful stuff here. Beautiful schemes. This is a very colorful scheme. I need to switch this fucking camera angle, dude, because that coal orange car is gonna get me, like, banned. There be bitches on this site that be texting and driving, and I'm gonna get banned for this. I'm telling you right now, bro, it's gonna happen. Y'all honking too much. I don't owe y'all any of y'all money. I don't have money to own y'all. I don't have any money to owe y'all. Show me Cole Orange's car again? I don't think I will. I think I'll show everyone your car again. Because I didn't see the name rail. I did see that. That's fucking awesome. Don't go in the chase view? I'll keep that in mind. Not true. False. Hey man, I'll believe you once it's not on the car anymore. Alright boys. Let's go ahead and get this rolling. Let's get some scrubbing going on in Heat 2, man. If we look at the hot rod again, yeah, get up the field. Get further up the field, we'll get you some TV time. Ah, boys, here we go. Coming out of turn 4. The scrubs know what time it is. It's time for Battle at the Beach, Heat number 2. Let's do it. Brandon Allen losing his fucking mind already. Very clean. Turns 1 and 2. And here we go. Cole Orange. Definitely already. I need to stop, dude. I need to stop getting into these close-up shots. This track is terrible for trying to broadcast this car because everything's close. Jesus Christ. Alright, Devin Hardick has already moved up to 2nd place, so we love to see that. Doggo, we actually already have a secondary car ready for you. Now that the community knows you're alive and well, they can give you that other scheme. I cannot escape the bumper of this fucking car, dude. Look, it just shows it right away! It shows it too much! This is the worst track ever. No, it's okay. I don't blame you for not using Discord. I'm not using Discord anymore either. I'm only using it to promote the streams and making sure things are in order for Scrubs. I'm retired. I'm joining you, dog. Here we go. Here comes Jade's bitch. Taking a spot from Phantom on the O2. And look at that. That's a beautiful rear bumper, bro. He needs to see your cake. I don't even know who's... Okay, so we got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We have Doggo sitting in the transfer spot right now. Twerk Simpson looking for 3rd place. I guess Devin Hardick. He's on the inside right there. He's going to dive it way inside. He might get a 2-for-1 here. Going 3 wide coming out of turn 2. Look at this! 3 wide! Going into turn 3 at the Battle at the Beach. Twerk Simpson gets through. That opens the door for the number 21 of Perk Doggo. 3 wide again going into turn 1. Look at this! The racing is crazy! Oh, Twerk Simpson's trying to kill a guy. He's already losing his mind. Showing homicidal tendencies already, and it's already the preseason. Cole Orange is running away with the Heat victory, and these guys are running side by side to try to get a little bit of a buffer from themselves in the transfer spot. Devin Hardick struggling. He's stuck on the top side. Phantom's going to work his way through. He's chilling in P4 right now. And right now, the transfer spot belongs to Devin Hardick, but it might not for much longer because Twerk Simpson is sending it up in there, puts the bumper to him, almost makes contact with the 53 as he comes off of the wall, going into turn 3. Twerk Simpson is going to take the transfer spot away from scrub veteran Devin Hardick. Look at this rookie cooking right now, dog. Cole Orange is absolutely running away with this. And the best fight right now is going for the transfer spot. Twerk Simpson trying to get a little bit of insurance. He needs to try to get past Phantom in the 0-2. Or at least just chill out. These guys need to relax. Let's go ahead and hop on board with the number 53 of Devin Hardick. White flag is out in the air for our scrubs. Cole Orange is absolutely gone, boys. He is flying. He has had an absolutely perfect heat. Started on pole, and he's going to finish it in the lead as well. Eddie almost got lapped. Cole Orange wins the heat. And the final transfer spot is going to go to the rookie, Twerk Simpson, in the number 33. And there goes Eddie. Eddie really struggled in this heat. Dude, he is like, his car's like dying. What happened to him? What happened to him? Did anything happen to this guy, or was he just slow? Like, did the car just like stop doing what he wanted it to do? Yeah, it tells me I don't wanna do that though. No, I have the offline racing chat, I just don't want to look at it. It gives us too much information. We need to go by scrub lore. It takes away the mystique. I need to get off this fucking car, dude. Alright, I'm gonna write down all the drivers that advanced. Alright, first driver that missed out, unfortunately, was Devin Hardick by just over half of a second. Yeah, fell to the back because he lost. Exactly. And that sounds like Eddie. You know, if you know Eddie, that sounds like Eddie. Alright, boys. Appreciate you joining us so far for Battle at the Beach. We're going to go ahead and take another break so we can set up heat number 3, update a sheet and everything. If you guys want to keep updated with the sheet, exclamation point beach. Not bitch, it's beach. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes, man. Fantasy drafts are going to be like the Monday before the season starts. Dog. It feels so hot in my room right now. I'm about to stream Scrubs shirtless. This shit is ridiculous. I do know what else is hot, and it's the rear bumper of Cole Orange's car, right? Oh yes, that too. Yes, that too. True. Yes, Cole Orange's rear bumper. It's like, where else am I gonna goon? Why wouldn't I goon in public? You know what I'm saying? It gives me a little dopamine hit whenever I hit the play the ads button when I'm not doing anything and I know you guys aren't missing anything, and so you don't get an ad for like a fucking hour, dude. It's awesome. Why are you asking me that? I don't know how painting works in NR. That's a Davin question. Dude, don't ask me nothing about the game. I don't know nothing.
Joyful IU.
Why did the doggo alert finally play after like 8 minutes? Alright, man, whatever, fuck it. Like, who cares? Twitch is awesome, I swear. Good website. Very good website. Alright, I keep forgetting to do the betting. We're definitely going to be doing the betting for the next race. That's the entire reason we're even on Twitch to begin with, so everybody can bet and just do everything just on the app or on the website, so we don't have to deal with any, like, chatbots or anything. If Scrubs wasn't about gambling, this for sure would just be on YouTube. But since gambling is such an important part of Scrubs, we have no choice but to do this here. Alright, boys. Let's do it, man. Let's get heat number 3 going. Let's go ahead and hop on over to qualifying and see what we got. In 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
buddy. Starting the
Who's on pole? Roberto! Crown Jr. Oi! Roberto Crown Jr. in the number 81. Look at him, man. Inspirational. Alright, so with this all being laid out, let's go ahead and pick someone to gamble on. I think we're gonna make our first bet of the season on Jade Pagan. Will Jade Pagan finish top 5? Yes or no? Will Jade Pagan finish top 5? You guys get 2 minutes to bet on this. First bet of the new season. He's starting in 6th place. His chances are high. All it takes is a good start. Let's go ahead and set up the camera so we can go through the grid.
Okay,
Alright,
buddy.
boys, here we
Starting the
go.
roll.
Heat number 3, and here are your drivers. Roberto Crown Jr. making his return to the Scrub Series. in the number 81 Great Clips Beyblade machine. Then you got Becca Pierce returning for a 4th season, this time in the number 24 Savannah Bananas machine. Then you have AJ Twizzler, a rookie in the number 5 Pepsi Twizzlers machine. Darian Armsdorf returning for a 2nd season in the Popeyes machine. Jade Pagan in the Come and Go number 89 machine. Chunky Ragu, after suffering a season-ending injury at Indianapolis last season, makes his return to the Scrub Series in the number 15. The number 4 of Nate Stewart. The number 20 of Big Boss. We have the number 44, ShamWow, who has plenty of experience in Battle at the Beach. He won the first one back in Season 2. Here he is in number 44 all over again. We got Kyle Solomon in the number 71 for T-Bone Down Racing. Rusty Walrus in the number 59. We have Gabby in the number 35. We have Flotsam, come get some, got some, in the number 88 machine. Caleb Hoffman in the number 12 Shrimp Hub machine. Derek Smith in the number 16 Goofy Football Bird machine. And then we have Gabe Wood in the number 04 Piss Jug Man Chevrolet for the 2nd time in his career, driving for Drive-Thru Racing Ventures. All right. Is the bet over already? Has it already been 2 minutes? Damn, none of y'all have any faith in Jade Pagan. That's crazy. I don't blame you, though. All right, bro. Jade has a lot of money against him. So we'll see how he deals with that. No.
Okay.
There we go. No. I want to get the roll up.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, boys, here we go. Heat number 3 for Battle at the Beach. Let's see what these scrubs got for us. Green flag is waving. And we're scrubbing once again. Going through turns 1 and 2 already. Plenty of drivers already side by side going 3 wide. Turns 3 and 4. Looks like AJ Twizzler, the rookie, is going to take the lead here at the beach. Where's Jade Pagan? He's already fallen way back. What is he doing? Jade, please. You have so many people relying on you. And this is how you repay them. AJ Twizzler already showing out here. A Battle at the Beach. Putting his foot down as the rookie. Roberto Crown Jr. has some Scrub Series experience, but has not met the required 10 Scrub Series starts to shake the rookie stripes, so he'll be competing for Rookie of the Year as well. We got 3 rookies up front. We got Big Boss, Roberto Crown Jr., and AJ Twizzler. We got new blood in the Scrub Series running the heat right now. And ShamWow, who started outside of the transfer spot, already finds himself in 5th place. I didn't even notice that we had 3 different pace cars. Twitch has playback? Finally. Sick. Look at this shit, man. AJ Twizzler, the rookie. Independent driver, by the way, in that number 5 machine. He's cooking right now. All he has to do is keep a cool head. But keeping a cool head while you're in the lead, that's something that just comes with experience. Let's see if Roberto Crown Jr. can catch up to him. Oh, he's razzed! He's been razzed! Razzed on the Daytona backstretch is AJ Twizzler in the number 5. He loses first, and he's going to lose second as well. He has been razzed. Rookie mistake for the number 5. I told you, keeping a cool head in the lead comes down to experience, which he just simply does not have yet. You can see it by the rookie stripes on his rear bumper. He just doesn't have it yet, boys, but it'll come with time. 7 laps to go. Roberto Crown Jr. finds himself back in the lead. Gabby's looking fast. She's finding her way through to the top 5. Only 1 spot away right now, right behind Chunky Ragu in the number 15. Here comes Gabby. Let's hop on board with the number 35. Very sparkly car. Things don't seem to be looking good for Shamwa right now. He's stuck on the outside right now, leaving the door open for Chunky Rago in the 15. And that might leave the door open as well for Gabby, but he manages to slide in front of her. Gabby still looking for that transfer spot. And there it is on the inside of the 444. ShamWow looks to be choking away his position. He may have forgotten how to drive on the Daytona back straight. Roberto Crown Jr. almost hits the wall coming out of turn 2. This heat has been crazy, boys. And Gabby is now in the transfer spot with Flotsam. Could get some Gotsam right on her heels. White flag is out in the air. And here comes Roberto Crown Jr. trying to take the lead. Same 3 rookies that were leading in the beginning of the heat are leading at the end of it. Coming out of turn 4, Roberto Crown Jr. wins the heat, number 3. And the final transfer spot goes to Gabby in the 35. Flotsam, come get some Gotsam, barely misses out. But look at the damage from the right side of that number 5 machine. Surely a lesson that AJ Twizzler will never forget. As Roberto Crown Jr., even though he's a rookie, he has prior scrub experience. Absolutely put the dick on the table. Showed him just what a few races of scrub experience can do for a driver. Number 5's got a lot to learn. Alright, boys, let's go ahead and start setting up for heat number 4, our final heat. Yeah, Jade Pagan did not make it. Jade Pagan got absolutely curb stomped. Started 6th, finished 14th. That is tragic. Next time we'll go with somebody that's starting on the inside. Make it a little harder for y'all. Yo, what the outside lane does to a motherfucker, exactly. Alright, boys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and set up this final heat. Enjoy a little bit of vibes. Yo, quick question. Do y'all remember who won the first heat? Oh, wait, no, I have it written down. Never mind. Disregard. 43. No, man, I got dementia. Dementia at 28 is crazy. These things happen though. It's totally normal, right? I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. I try to like do the copy paste thing with like multiple drivers at once and it just don't work anymore. You see, that works. Maybe it works if only like all the drivers are like connected by the row. Like I can't do it with like separated drivers. Hey, I'm okay with being old, but you know what? No matter how old I get, Kotori will always be older. You will always be older. I'm okay with being Unc. Y'all call me Tio. Tio Carlos! You so old, man! You got Unc and Tio. Kotori was the out of this split. I'm useful. I'm in my golden years. Hey, I know it's a meme to like call everybody Unc once they get past like 25, but like realistically, the way that I look at it is if you were to drop dead right now, what would they say about the age that you passed away at? If you're 30 and you die at 30, everyone would be like, "What the fuck? Who dies at 30? That's lame as shit. It's too early." But yes, Kotori's Unc and I'm Tio. It's like, all right, Unc, let's put you to bed. Yeah, dying in your 30s is mad cringe. Oh shit. Yo, what do you think would be available to DoorDash when I finish this stupid ass stream? I'm probably not going to be done until 10:30. Definitely not Chili's. Wendy's is too far from me. It wouldn't travel well. There's a food truck I really like ordering from, but like I don't know if it'll be still open at like 10:30. Waffle House probably it was too far from me too. And if I'm getting Waffle House, I want to eat at Waffle House, you know? Cause I like eating at Waffle House. I like it when it's like I get that fresh fucking Waffle House, bro. Fresh fucking Waffle House served right to my plate. Alright, boys. Let's go ahead and get this going. Heat number 4.
Okay, buddy. Starting to roll.
And on pole it's going to be Lil Al, another rookie. The youngins are popping out tonight. Maybe we're all Unc, bro. Think about that. Are we all Unc?
Okay, buddy. Starting to roll.
We are Unc. We carry the flame. I don't know, Doggo. If you in your 20s, you basically Unc already. Like, if you're already trying to fit in with the younger crowd, like your younger cousins and shit, you might be unk already. Yeah, it's like everybody's got like a little nephew or a little cousin or whatever. So we're like, they're doing some shit and you're like, what the fuck is this? And once you hit that what the fuck is this status when it comes to like younger people around you, you're unk in some sense. And that's okay. Because you know what? It's yeah, there's a certain pride that comes with being an unk, man. Got that unk wisdom. Except for Katori, he just be saying shit. He's basically got like third stage dementia. Alright, boys, let's go through the starting grid for heat number 4, our final heat of the night. We're going to be starting with number 31, Littler Al. Number 2, Bryson Dunn. Number 17, Balake Wall in the Cuck Mobile once again. We got another brand new driver, Junkyard Dog, in the number 69 Gas Monkey Energy Machine. We got Tina Curtis in the number 46. Briar LaPrade in the Jeff Hardy number 19. Bobby, you got Catnip in the number 40 to 49. What? Why is that on the A pillar? Why? The entire time this car has been in my game, I did not notice that. So shout out to that. Michael Mosko in the number 32. We got Trace Rider Season 3 champion in the number 0, running it back with Saudi Aramco Autosport. We got number 96, Benjamin Fanning in the Whataburger machine. Whataburger would be nice to have, but there ain't no Whataburgers down here. There used to be one, but they got rid of it and put a Zaxby's there instead. We got number 13, Ruby Star with no name rail. Number 82 with Jack Farmer, the Sunny D machine. I love this paint scheme. The number 7 of Brad Flynn and the Batman Arkham Asylum car. We got the number 27 of Jason Sambon in the Stream Beans Toyota. Smitty, Warbin, Jagerman, Jensen returning for his second season. And hey man, look at his face. He was number 1! Shout out to Smitty, Warbin, Jagerman, Jensen in the number 01 Nickelodeon Toyota. And rounding out the field along with him is Mr. Fuck, who was on a 10-race contract with Saudi Aramco Autosport. Saudi Aramco, known for having just exclusively a 2-car team. But this season, they decided to give Mr. Fuck an opportunity in a 3rd car for the first time in team history. And he is on a 10-race contract. Depending on how he performs, he may be signed for the rest of the season. You never know. Never know with Mr. Fuck, man. Alright, boys. So now... Hold on. I don't want to start it yet. I just want to get to the point to where...
Okay.
To where we're about to start. And let's go ahead and take a look at qualifying here on the drivers on the inside line. So we got Liller Al, Balake, Briar, Michael Moskal, Trace Rider. Which one of these drivers do you want to bet on? I'm thinking Balake would be a good driver to bet on. He's in the middle of the transfer spots, starting on the inside. Trace, alright, y'all say Trace instead? We'll do Trace instead. We'll do Trace. If he somehow makes it to the top 5, that'd be insane. Alright, man, here we go. 2-minute bet. Alright, y'all go ahead and make your 2-minute bets. I'm gonna be right back while y'all make your bets, because I gotta piss. Hey, it looks like y'all got a little bit more time, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my clothes in the dryer too. Let me go ahead and get this chore done real quick. All right, cool. We are so back. By the way, I'm gonna shorten the main event down to like 30 laps. Because I typically want all of the scrub races or scrub events to be like around 2 hours. And I feel like if I do 50, it's just gonna be way too long. Alright, boys. Bets are in. The drivers are ready. Let's go ahead and get this going with heat number 4. The pace car is off, and we are scrubbing once again. Oh, look at Balake already on the inside trying to take the lead. Look at this, man. No remorse from the Cuckmobile. And he's already taken the lead. Look at that number 17 fly, baby. And look at this, Trace Ryder already moving up towards the transfer spots. He started 9th. And now he's already finding himself in, what, 6th position? That number 0's moving. Look at this. Already on the inside of Bryson Dunn for the transfer spot. Yeah, this car's busted, dude. Oh my god. It ain't the car because all the cars are even at this point. It's the driver, bro. This is championship caliber work from the number 0. He's just carving up the field. Look at this. Number 0 is inevitable, and oh, Balake Wall finds himself into the wall coming out of turn 2. He loses the lead, and now he finds himself in 3rd position behind Michael Moskal and Briar LePrade in the Jeff Hardy machine. But Balake Wall is driving a little frustrated right now, already looking onto the inside of the number 32, trying to pass Michael Moskal. Jeff Hardy machine misses the corner coming out of 2, leaves the door open for the number 32. And now Michael Moscow's gonna take the lead. 3 different leaders in the past 3 laps. Oh, the 19 gets shoved up the track by the number 17. Look at this, man. These guys are scrapping. Here we go. Look at Trace Ryder already. Dude, is he gonna win? Dude, is Trace gonna win? Look! Look! This dude is fucking inevitable! What is going on with the number 0? Oh, he missed the corner! Oh, he missed it, but he's still holding on to the lead. Come on, 0! Let him know last season wasn't a fluke, 0. Balake Wall getting into his rear quarter panel. It's not going to move him. Oh, he's trying to swipe him. Look at this fight for the lead. This shit's crazy. Three-way fight for the lead. Balake Wall fights himself on the inside. Good run coming out of 2, and he beats him in the drag race coming out of turn 3. There he goes. These two cars have really similar colors. Pray for the scrub spotters. And here we go, Balake Wall takes back the lead. He's been scrapping all heat long. And they're side by side again. This race's lead is crazy. They're going to be scrapping like this the entire time. Now Trace takes it back. Side by side, Trace clears him going into 1 with 3 laps to go. Misses turn 2 again, leaves the door open for Balake. This tends to be, you know, the little routine they got going on here. Beats him coming out of 4, misses the corner coming out of 2, and then they're just swapping the whole time. Balake's gonna hold that inside line. Can he hold it for the entire corner? Kind of pushes Trace out there too. That's good defense for the number 17. Can he hold on? Oh, Trace is gonna lose second place from Michael Moskal. White flag is out in the air for our boy Balake Wall. Side by side for second place is Michael Moskal and Trace Ryder. Balake misses the corner again. Michael Moskal's gonna have a chance here to try to take the lead away from Balake Wall, but coming out of 4 is not gonna be enough. The Cuckmobile wins heat number 3, and the final transfer spot is gonna go to Jack Farmer and the number 82. Bro, Trace was putting belt to ass to almost the entire roster right there. That was crazy. That shit was belt. Straight belt. By the way, let me know if you guys like the adjustment to the ticker I made with the numbers not having a background and kind of just hovering there. I just wanted to go for like a little bit of a different look this season. A couple of numbers haven't updated yet. I have the new numbers in. It's just the ticker didn't pick them up this time. Alright, boys. That was insane. That one might have been the best heat yet. And we got much more heading your way, bro. Much more. So we got Balake Wall, Michael Moskal, Trace Ryder, Briar LaPrade, and Jack Farmer all comfortably making it into the main event tonight. And now we are going to move on over to our LCQs, which is going to take a little bit more time to set up. So hopefully you guys don't mind being a little patient for a few minutes while I set up these rosters and get these LCQs ready to roll. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, man.
Thank you, Katori. Oh my god.
I've figured out the quirk with Google Sheets. Yeah, the names gotta be like on top of each other. Cool, we got LCQs to make. I'm just gonna set up both the LCQs now so we can, and I'll do the main event too. So that way we're not waiting too long after the LCQs for the main event. This will be like probably the one long break. So if y'all gotta take a piss, y'all gotta order something, anything you want to do, go ahead. This will take a while. Honestly, it might take long enough to where you could take a decent sized dump and you probably wouldn't miss a thing. It's the only downside to doing heat racing stuff like this. It's the time it takes to set up whenever you gotta do like the LCQs in the main. In someone's Frosted Flakes is crazy, because I actually had Frosted Flakes for the first time in years a few days ago, and I forgot how good that cereal is, dog. It's like when you have something, it's like when you have a cereal like that you haven't had in a while, you're like, damn, was it always this sweet? Yeah, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my fucking favorite, dude. I only had Frosted Flakes because, you know, in some stores they have like those tiny little servings, single servings of cereal that you get for like 50 cents. I'll just get like a couple of those whenever I go to the store because I don't want like a full box because I don't normally eat cereal like that. But you know, whenever I want like a little sweet treat, whenever I want like a little cereal from my childhood, I'll get some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man. That's my shit. I only got a couple of things of Frosted Flakes because my mom's favorite when she was little was Frosted Flakes. Like she'd always tells me like when she used to eat Frosted Flakes when she was little, she would get like spoonfuls of sugar and dump them in the Frosted Flakes. She did not care. Without milk, you mean Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I mean, I can see the vision. Like, you know, sometimes you just wanna have a dry snack. You know, with cereal, you don't necessarily always have to have it with milk. Sometimes you put it in a cup and then just like dump that shit in your mouth. Like a little snack cup. Yeah, it's like cereal's not mandatory with milk. You know, it's nice. It's always nice to have cereal with milk, but you know, it's not a deal breaker if you don't like if you have cereal and there's no milk. Unless you're really fiending for specifically cereal with milk. Cause I mean, if you have cereal and you don't got milk, 10 times out of 10, I'm having that shit dry instead of putting water on it. Fuck that. Better put some water on that shit, man. Fuck you. I'll have it dry. Don't you ever tell me to put water on my cereal. You sick fuck. Yeah, for real, that's crazy. Great line on Friday. Never doing that shit. Without milk in the bowl? Like, do you... Because normally whenever I have cereal without milk, I put it in a cup. And then, you know, I'll just, like, I'll dump it in my mouth, you know, with the cup. Because I'm not getting... Or, like, you know, maybe if I want to put it in a bowl, you know, I'll pick at it, you know, with my finger, like it's goldfish or, like, Cheez-Its or something like that. But instead, it's cereal. It's like, if you're having your cereal like that, of course, you still probably need a bev. But, you know, don't dump the bev on the cereal if it's not milk, you know? Just have it with it. Yeah, they need to close schools because of you. They need to have you on that Citizen app labeled in bright red. Hall of Fame school threat badge. School threat to society. All of that. Apple juice goes hard with cereal. Okay, but this is the question though. Do you put the apple juice on the cereal, or do you have it with the cereal if you're having the cereal dry? No, cereal dry, cup of milk on the side's totally cool. I get it. You know, get like a handful of cereal, and then take a sip of milk with it, and then eat it. You know what? You're dirtying a little bit more utensils than you should, unless of course they're plastic and you're just like recycling them or throwing them away. But I see the vision. Apple juice is crazy though. Never heard of the apple juice technique. I guess it would depend on what kind of cereal. Because I feel like it'd be overkill if you're having apple juice with Apple Jacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so what kind of cereal are you having with apple juice? Shame out losing his mind, bro. Apple juice is some bland like Cheerios. Okay, you see, I see the vision. If it's like with a blander cereal like that, I can see the vision. Cause you know, something like Cheerios is like you can almost kind of have like any kind of bev with Cheerios. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I was little, I used to have my cereal, and then with the leftover milk, I would put like Nesquik in that. I would put Nesquik in the milk that was left over, and then drink it. I loved that shit. Get myself a little chalky milk with the milk that I didn't have with the cereal. Yeah, that was like my favorite thing to do with like the milk that was left over. Appy juice with the Appy Jacks is nuts, dude. I don't know if you can do that. Like, the world might explode if you try that. Appy juice with the Appy Jacks. Alright, boys. I appreciate you guys talking about cereal with me. But it's time for LCQ number 1! Doing it tomorrow, reporting in the Discord is nuts. You see, now you're gonna make me log on to Discord. Cream cheese instead of butter on toast, never had it. We've had like this new Irish butter recently that's like really, really good. Alright, boys. LCQ number 1, if you guys have been keeping up with the Google Sheet with exclamation points. Beach! You know exactly who is here, but you know, I'll let you guys know who's in here in just a moment. But for right now, let's go ahead and find out who's gonna be on pole for this one. Woodrow, but don't have a paddle, is gonna be on pole for LCQ number 1. Now, for the LCQs, it is still 15 laps, no cautions, but this time only the top 3 make it to the main event. So let's go ahead and take a look at our drivers for LCQ number 1.
Okay, buddy. Starting to roll.
A lot of drivers in the 70s here. I can't eat Apple Jacks. They made it. Well, no, I get it, bro. I get it. I understand exactly what you mean. All right, boys, we got a shrimp up front. Woodrow, but don't have a paddle, is going to be leading this field to green. Then you have Ryan Tovar on the outside. Plouffe trying to make it into the main event in her Scrub Series debut. We got Fat Guy in the number 3. Ethan Twerkley in the number 8. The 083 of Waylon Mercy. The 76 of Mateo Canonero. Number 80, Davica Patrick. Then you have Wynn Nergerton, Luna Everlyn, Cody Goforth, Rico Palmtree, Gordon Sakalaski, Jenny, Mika Hernandez, Colonel Caleb Rose, Timothy Bones starting way back here. He's not really showing up that much with all those attribute boosts that he has. He's going to have to show out when we get to the regular season. We got Brandon Allen in the Hot Tamales machine. Ed Soundhead in the number 6, who absolutely fumbled it in his heat. Let's see if he can make a crazy charge in 15 laps to get to the top 3. Willie Swirl and his Blue Chew Ford. We got the 53 of Devin Hardick and the number 28 of Vigar. Running out the field with Devin Hardick in the number 53. Let's go ahead and get this going, boys. I'm starting to get hungry. Feeling like a little bit of a big back. I haven't set up my camera, but it's okay. We're gonna get a really cute shot right here. Almost a tracking shot, but I was a little too fast. Here we go, boys. Green flag is in the air for LCQ number 1. Fair bit of squabbling going on right here in turns 3 and 4. And battling for the lead right now is going to be Plouffe, taking the lead away from the number 74 of Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. And now Woodrow is in a perilous position against the number 80 of Davica Patrick. We last chance scrub, but we did forget to bet in this race, but that's okay. We're going to do our bets for LCQ number 2 and the main event later tonight. We coolin', man. Ain't nobody crashing. Ain't nobody crashing. Those 5 drivers, they just decided to pull in the pit road. Nobody decided to crash. But you know what? Let's go ahead and pause the entire race and take a look at why these guys are going into pit road. The fuck? For these bigger fields, bro, we gotta stay out in spectator cam. Where the fuck is Ed going? Bro! Hold on, dog. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna move the camera over here. What is Ed doing? What the fuck? Why did he do T-Bone like that? And then T-Bone gets revenge. He's like, fuck it, I'm not making the main anyways. I'm gonna spin him out and bring two of these guys with me. So there goes four of them. And then Vigar winds up in pit road at some point. What the fuck? What the fuck? He has met Barry R. Now where is Brandon Allen? Brandon Allen appears to still be in the field, so let's go ahead and continue. Keep an eye on him a little bit. Maybe it's best that we keep cautions off for the main event too. It's alright. He's fine. He's rolling. He's fine. He's fine. He is clearly protesting. Oh, never mind. His protest has ended. Brandon Allen's protest has ended. They have threatened his life. And now he will be reporting to pit road. Alright. Nice to see that protest ended smoothly. Plouffe is right now in the lead, making her Scrub Series debut. It is a sizable lead over fellow female number 80 of Davica Patrick. The ladies are absolutely running the scrubs right now. And in fourth place, we even have Luna Everlyn. Yeah, too many people honked, so they had to like pull him over. He was being very distracting. Well, with all of the tomfoolery out of the way, it looks like things are going very smooth for the top three right now. Plouffe has a sizable lead. Doesn't look like to be hitting the wall coming out of turn 2. Right now, the final transfer spot is going to Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. And the number 74, who's right behind Davica Patrick. Not much battling going on at all. I don't know if anybody in chat is like super familiar with like NR car models or something like that. So what the fuck, Luna? Hold your line. But what I want to know is this car model bigger than the Gen 4? Or does it just look bigger and the hitbox doesn't change? What I'm worried about, what I'm thinking about is like the hitbox of the car itself. Because I have no idea. It just looks bigger so the hitbox doesn't change. Hitbox is the same. Hitbox is hard-coded. Thank you, NR nerds. Thank you, NASCAR Racing 2003 geeks of the world, for letting me know that I was tweaking a little bit. I was very curious about that because it felt like that they were wrecking a ton when I was doing my Daytona tests, and I'm like, damn, I don't remember them wrecking this much. Yeah, thank God for NASCAR Man, a 1303 on the case, baby. Oh, that's why they were testing it? They were literally trying to make it a hitbox. All right. Checkered flag is in the air. Plouffe wins LCQ number 1 in her Scrub Series debut, and the other transfer spots are going to go towards Danica, Patrick, and Woodrow, but don't have a paddle. I was so intrigued by the physics and hitboxes of NR 2003 that I didn't even realize that the race was ending. I have an associate's in NR, not a doctorate. All right, so that heat was a little silly, and now we go ahead and set up LCQ number 2. I'll be right back, boys. Someone definitely hit the wall, but I'm not checking that. Should have just chosen to like not hit the wall, in my opinion. Yeah, what's wrong with Timothy Bone, bro? Highest attributes by far, and he's getting smoked. That's true, Katori. It's very true. Celtic Shack was good, just hurt. T-Bone just sucks. Don't you ever compare him, you sick fuck. What do you mean you don't want shrimp? I'm doing a short test on the race starts to see if anything was silly on the race start on the last one. I think they may have just gotten stupid on that start, which is very scrub of them. Nah, they were totally fine this time. I guess that just on that one start that they decided to just get a little stupid and head into pit road. That's funny. Love that. Yo, Katori, can we just like acknowledge the fact that the Eric 101 followed us on Twitch? Felt like I saw a ghost. Shout out to Eric, bro. Super OG. Yeah, I fucking love the Eric 101. I don't know if he was patient zero, but he was one of them. He's definitely one of them. Definitely one of my patient zeros. He saw the vision before anybody else did. Ah, boys, here we go. LCQ number 2. Let's go ahead and get it going. Go straight to qualifying. Let's see who's gonna make it. Who's gonna make it up top?
Okay, buddy. Starting to roll.
When I started making like racing stuff on this channel, probably like 2018ish, yeah. Because I had an old channel and then I deleted it because like it was like affiliated with it was affiliated with like a certain thing or whatever, where like if it ever got monetized they would have taken like a big cut of it, and I'm like, fuck that, I'll just make a new channel. So I started in like 2018ish with this new channel. But I had always been doing like videos even when I was like 14 or 15. Just on like that older channel. Dropped the bombs himself. Machinima phase is something like machinima, but like I don't know how to explain it because it was so long ago that I forgot what it even was. So shout out to machinima though. Look at this shit, man. Caleb Hoffman, number 12, gonna be starting on pole for LCQ number 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at our boy. Not in happy hour though. Let's go ahead and look at the race. Here we go.
Okay, buddy. Starting to roll.
It's like, I think it was like one of those little companies where they were like, "Oh, we'll promote your content, and in return, we take like, you know, a certain cut of whenever you get monetized or shit like that. You know, something stupid that you sign up for when you're like trying to do YouTube at like 16 years old." So I wiped that channel and then started this one that we have now. All right, boys. LCQ number 2 on pole is Caleb Hoffman in the Shrimp Hub machine. I fucking love this car. I think it's incredible. I love this so much. We got Liller Al on the outside, then Derek Smith in the number 16, Gabe Wood in the 04, Ruby Star in the 13, Darian Arnsdorf in the 14 Popeyes machine, Bobby in the 49, Flotsam can get some Gotsam in the 88, Tina Curtis in the 46, Jason Sambond in the 27, Becca Pierce in the 24, Mr. Fuck in the Saudi Aramco number 94, Russ Daddy in the 90 in the 59, Bryson Dunn in the 2, Brad Flynn in the 7, ShamWow in the number 44, Benjamin Fanning in the number 96, Kyle Solomon in the 71, Nate Stewart in the number 4, Smitty Werben Yegerman Jensen, he was number 1, Jade Pagan rightfully rounding out the field, and Junkyard Dog in the number 69. Who do you guys want to bet on this time, man? Do we want to do... It's going to be top 3. Who do you want to finish in the top 3? They got to finish top 3. We can't make it too easy, though. I don't even know where Sham is starting. Sham cannot be found. Sham's mid-pack, bro. We're not doing that one. Darian Armstrong could be a good one because he's starting 5th. But on Bobby, Flotsam could be a good one. Flotsam. All right, we'll do Flotsam. Let's do Flotsam. 2 minutes to submit your bets. So we can go ahead and relax a little bit. Got a serious case of swamp ass over here in Tampa, Florida. Maybe I could take a look on DoorDash and see what looks good. Low key. When does Altuve truck close?
We are believers.
Dude, I think they close at 11:30. I think I might be getting a salchipapa tonight. Oh, top 5? Fuck! I fucked it up. It's gotta be top 3. Give you a minute to do this one since we're already wasting time. There you go. Now, I might be getting salchipapa. Gabby wants to laugh. Typing hi in the chat. That's crazy. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at my mistakes. Hashtag beast mode. I don't like how Twitch doesn't tell me how much longer the predictions are open. Like, nowhere does it tell me, like, there's this much time left. You see, now I know it's over because, like, the stuff changed. But, like, it never told me, like, hey, there's, like, 20 seconds left. Or whatever, you know? Hashtag beast mode. Alright, LCQ2.
Driver, start your engines.
I don't know who that was that said driver start your engines, but he sounded fat. Yeah, Twitch.tv must pay with all their crimes. If YouTube had built-in betting, we'd be over there. Alright, boys, here we go. Let's run it. LCQ number 2. Good bit. Elite bit. Get fucked. Oh! Derek Smith almost getting spun around over there by Mr. Flotsam. Could get some Gauntson, but it actually helped him because he was able to stay on the inside line there. And now he's trying to make some big money moves to try to get into 3rd position. We're trying to stay on the spectator cam right now in case we miss any crashes. Oh, Jesus Christ, who is that? Tina Curtis absolutely sending it on the inside. Making heavy contact with a 31 as she dives in there into turn 1. That number 46 is flying right now, and Flotsam is struggling. He is falling back big time right now, stuck on the outside line. He may be costing a lot of people some good money here. He's even getting past my... Oh, Caleb Hoffman's in the wall! He drops down to 3rd place. The number 12 loses so much speed, making contact with the wall coming out of turn number 2. And now he's already found himself outside of the transfer spots. Run free, Suzuka. Derek Smith on the outside. Here comes the Uma Musume machine on the inside, trying to take P number 2. Look at the horsey go. Run, little anime horsey. Run. Everybody's losing their rusties right now. And oh no, Suzuka's in the wall. And she's gonna fall out of the transfer positions as Liller Al is on the inside now as well. Caleb Hoffman started on pole, but now he's on 5th. He might not even be able to make it to the very end here when it comes to the main event. Derek Smith finds himself in the wall. Here comes Liller Al on the inside. Easy pass for him. And Tina Curtis trying to regain that lost ground. Derek Smith on the inside of Liller Allen, the number 31. Side by side, going into 3. Liller Allen trying to hang on the outside, but nobody's been able to do that all race long. So, of course, that's going to go to Aaron Curtis in the number 16. And the piss jug man, Gabe Wood, is looking real cozy out there in P number 1. Here we go, Derek Smith. Sitting pretty in P2 right now. Liller Al now has to play defense against Tina Curtis. Bro, what is Derek Smith doing? This is like the 3rd time he's missed turn 2 already. Now he's stuck on the outside, and that's surely going to leave the door open for Tina Curtis in the 46. Let's go ahead and hop on board. Not quite yet. He is still kind of stuck outside there. Three laps to go. Tina Curtis still looking for an opening on Derek Smith. Derek Smith has been struggling coming out of turn 2. He's probably just going to have to take one more mistake for the number 46 to capitalize here. Darian Arnsdorf is sitting in P5. You see Flotsam on the inside of Mr. Fuck right there. White flag is out in the air. It's not going to be nearly enough time for the 83 to find his way back up here. But Gabe Wood doesn't need any more time at all. He's going to win the final LCQ. Liller Al is second, and Derek Smith takes the final transfer spot into the main event for tonight. And everybody that has bet on Flotsam has lost their rusties. Alright, we have written down who is going to be advancing to the main event. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back in a few minutes, because it's just about main event time. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, man. Hope y'all are ready.
Just bought a Cadillac. Yeah, yeah. Zone 4. Yeah. Get money, get money, get money. New money. This what they been waiting on. Hey, rich boy selling crack. Fuck niggas wanna check. Shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy selling crack. Fuck niggas wanna check. Shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy selling crack. Fuck niggas wanna check. Shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the top. Got the damn top drop. Two color flip flop and the red lollipop.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your main event of the evening. Hope you guys are ready for this one. Main event, Battle at the Beach, Scrub Series Season 4. Finally, the main event of the first preseason race. And I hope you guys are excited, man. It's going to be a good one. We got 26 scrubs ready for action here tonight. 30 laps. No cautions, because I feel like it's going to get stupid. Actually, no, there are cautions, but it's manual cautions. We'll throw it if we have to, if there happens to be a big wreck, which I don't think there will be because there hasn't been one all night. Let's go. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. It's Scrub Night in America. Let's go ahead and have some fun tonight. Let's go ahead and jump on over to qualifying and see who takes pole position. Look at the entry list. Who do you guys think
Starting to roll.
is going to end up on pole this time? Who do you think's got it? I'm out here just straight up saying me. We got a lot of votes for Cole Orange. Cole Orange did definitely show some speed earlier, made everybody look at his rear bumper for much longer than we needed to. Nice to know that one of us has confidence in Chunky Ragu. I definitely don't. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and take a look. Who said Trace at the buzzer? Crown! You got Trace at the buzzer! Right before we simulated qualifying, Trace Ryder, top of the board, he got it. Look at that, man. Inspirational. Trace was absolutely flying in his heat earlier, and now he's going to be starting on pole. The Season 3 champion really picking up where he left off last time. Alright, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting grid. Let's see what kind of chance...
Starting to roll.
What kind of chance y'all have against Trace in this one, man? It's going to be a tough one. Taking a look at the starting grid, it's going to be Trace Ryder and Woodrow, but don't have a paddle up front. We have an all-shrimp front row. Then it's Gabby, Big Boss, David Davidson, Arthur, Any More Donuts, Phantom, Paloofy, Jade's Bitch, Cole. We got Derek Smith, Chunky Ragu, Briar LaPrade, Balake Wall, Ranger, Spanky, Baba Ganoush, Jack Farmer, Christian Schlomer, Drive By Cornelius, AJ Twizzler, Davinka Patrick, Roberto Crown Jr., Michael Moskal, Twerk Simpson, Gabe Wood, and Liller Owl rounding out the field, along with the Piss Jug Man. Alright, boys. Let's go ahead and get this going, man. We got 30 laps to get through here at the Battle for the Beach. I want to get the full run on. Here we go. I want to get the full run on. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your first main event of the season? It may be preseason, but with how you guys are treating it, this may as well be an actual race. Very important race for the Scrubs. It is tradition. Coming out of turn 4, green flag is out in the air. The Scrubs are scrubbing. Things aren't looking too good for Woodrow, but don't have a paddle at the start of this race. But of course, everything's looking just perfect for Trace Ryder in the number 0, but he's being chased quickly behind by Gabrielle in the number 35. Taylor Gabby, easily the sparkliest car we've ever had in Scrub Series history. Sandwiched in between two shrimps, but no longer. Because here comes a shrimp right here. Arthur Any More Donuts absolutely flying up in the inside. Look at that. Side by side, shrimp by shrimp coming to the line. It looks like Arthur Any More Donuts is going to take the lead away from the number 0 with Trace Ryder. Side by side behind them is Plouffe and Gabby. And here comes Plouffe on the inside. The racing for the lead is crazy. A little bit of a tap to the number 99. And here comes the rookie Plouffe in her debut, leaving her mark on Scrub Series history. Taking the lead once again here. Oh, she's going to slide all the way up in turn 2. Turn 2 has been slick all evening. And now she's side by side with the reigning champion, Trace Ryder. You literally couldn't get any more polar opposites if you tried. First ever start in the Scrub Series versus the reigning champion who's been around since season 1. I did see Gabby hit the wall coming out of turn 4 on that last lap. And now it is side by side between Arthur Any More Donuts and Plouffe, but Arthur is going to get the pass done right there. And here comes Perk Dargo in that number 21 machine. Trying to tuck inside the number 713 right there. And here comes Trace. Now here we go. I have something I want to do real quick. I want to pause this right here on lap 8. Now what I want to do is a prediction. Will Trace win the race? I want to do a spontaneous little bet right here. Lap 8, we see what Trace is doing right now. We see what Trace has done this night already. Will Trace win this race? What do you think? I'm gonna give you guys a minute. Ooh, 92% of y'all are saying no. Interesting. Now it's up to 94%. A lot of you guys don't think Trace has what it takes to hold on to this lead, man. If he dominates this LCQ, y'all are going to be slapping yourselves. All right, there it is. The bet is in. What do you guys think? Slow-mo!
Holy kitten.
Holy kitten. Slow-mo. The 5 years. Subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you very much, my boy. It is the main event for the battle at the beach. And Trace is absolutely cooking right now. 89% of the scrub base doesn't think that Trace has what it takes to hold on to this lead. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll run into some lap traffic at some point, since this race is double the length that what we're used to. It's because Perk Doggo thinks he has what it takes to win the whole thing. Since he thinks that, let's go ahead and hop on board with the number 21. looks like Crown in the number 32, Mr. Michael Moscow says he is only running a 6-cylinder here at the Battle at the Beach. He's saving his stuff for Scrub Tona. Looks, man, the distance between the leader and the lap traffic isn't too long, bro. Trace surely is going to catch the tail end of the field before this race is over. And then once we get to that point, things might start getting pretty silly. So it'll be interesting to see what happens once the number 0 catches up. So who's that at last? David Davidson running towards the back here. I love this camera. It's very cinematic. The one where it's going around turn 4 like that, and we get that super close up of the scheme. Maybe we'll do that with another car this time. We'll do that with the 99 this time. Get a real good look at that car. That's beautiful. Trace Ryder absolutely booking it right now. He started 9th in his heat, and he worked his way all the way up to the front. Finished 2nd. That thing was flying. There we go. Plouffe running 3rd in her debut. Looking real good in scrub machinery. Then we got Perk Doggo trying to make a comeback. Didn't have the greatest of seasons last year, but he's feeling real optimistic this time. Especially with Jade on the rear bumper. Not even just on the rear bumper, on his entire car. I know he would love to keep that for the entire season. And Chunky Ragu, what a little comeback he's developed so far. Way back in Indianapolis last season, he suffered a season-ending injury. And now here he is at the Battle of the Beach. Looking like he might be able to solidify a top 5 finish for the Ragu team. Spanky Babaganoush had a pretty solid rookie campaign. His first time out last season. That 03 scheme has always been one of my favorites. It's good looks, always been good looks. Here we have Gabby still looking for her first career win in the Scrub Series. Not going to get it tonight though, unfortunately, especially with that damage on the right side, but it does have the sparkliest car that we've ever seen in Scrub Series history. Right behind her, we got the Steam Machine in the number 02. Mr. Phantom quickly became a fan favorite last season. Oh, we have a little bit of side-by-side action going on here. Gabby looking on the inside of Spanky Babaganoush for a little bit. Wasn't quite able to get to his door side, but she did take a little bit of a look. No, we're not talking about this car. Y'all ain't getting it from me. Woodrow, but don't have a paddle in the 74. Y'all still got to look at that stupid car. Woodrow was looking really good in his heat. Looking pretty alright in this one too. Jack Farmer had a really hot start early last season from what I remember. But then rapidly fell off. Still a rookie. Still got those rookie stripes, so he's still got plenty of room to learn. And Trace Ryder is just absolutely dog walking this field right now, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he's dealing with right now. He is not caught up to the tail end of the field. He's certainly close. If these guys keep battling up here, they might start holding up that 0, and we might be talking about a battle for the lead here between Arthur Anymore Donuts and Trace Ryder, maybe even Plouffe. And I know Doggo's looking on the inside of the number 713. I don't know why so many of y'all betting no, man. Trace been looking good all night. 3 laps to go now. That number 0 looks unbeatable. Looks absolutely inevitable. Sham bet, yes. Good looks, Sham. Good looks. 2 laps to go. The number 0, Trace Ryder, is looking to pick back up where he left off. The European laws not allowing our boy Crown to bet is a heinous thing. It's the only thing he would move to the States for. White flag is in the air for our boy Trace Ryder in the 0. DFM looks like they're getting paid tonight, man. One of their drivers and then the owner both bet yes, because Trace Ryder, Season 3 champion, picks up right where he left off. He's going to win the battle at the beach. That was beautiful. That was a straight up ass whooping by Trace Ryder, man. When is training wheel open? Right now. You can submit your stuff right now. And then I'll get to the spins whenever I get to them. Oh, we got one for Phantom. I know we got one for T-Bone. We have a sabotage for T-Bone. +1 for the O2. +1 for the 44. Yeah, we got to make it expensive, man. Michael Moskal getting the boost. Very nice. Yeah, Trace Ryder was whooping that ass, man. He's looking real good tonight. Shout out to the number 0 of Mr. Trace Ryder, winning the championship in Season 3 and starting off hot here in Season 4. Bro, he's qualified on pole too. Yeah, man, this shit was an ass whooping. It's alright, we'll be streaming much more. We won't be streaming just Scrubs. Scrubs is always something that we're gonna kind of do, like maybe sometimes on the weekends to get the whole community together, but I will be streaming a bunch of other stuff as well. I don't want to stream just Scrubs. It gets kind of boring if it's just that. Let me go ahead and label Trace as the winner here. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful. It's alright, man. It's just a short track. Doesn't really mean anything. This is always a fun little race we get to do whenever we have new cars in. The lighting is really good. We can really showcase all of the drivers when we start our heats and stuff like that. Everybody gets their own little spotlight to see their paint schemes on the stream for the first time. It's a fun time, man. I always like doing Battle at the Beach. Definitely bring it back for Season 5 as well, if we ever get there. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. It was fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little return to Scrubbery. I will let you guys know when we start getting ready for the duels and the 250. And then from that point on, we're going to be scrubbing for real, man. Yeah, Davin 23rd a lap down, so who really won, you know? Appreciate you guys. Always appreciate you guys coming through. I know we're on Twitch. I haven't rated anybody in a long time, dude. I haven't rated somebody in a really long time. No idea who to raid. But I definitely want to send y'all somewhere. What is this green button? Knock to ask to collaborate? What the fuck is that? I don't know what any of this means anymore, man. I never watch people on Twitch anymore. Alright. I'll send y'all to Keenan, though. Keenan always been an OG. I don't even know how to raid anymore. Raid. What is this? Who are these people?
It's so silly. Everyone will get
Alright, here we go.
maybe not, I don't know.
Sending y'all to Keenan. Of course, man. Appreciate you guys coming through like always. It's always fun streaming, especially when it's some scrubbery going on. Love you guys. And I will see you guys very soon, man. Thank you guys for hanging with me. And I'll see you guys later, man. Nighty night.
The guy who runs the company has fucked around with some other things. Allegedly. Chloe, I think this is the, like, we've had some incidents in sim racing where I'm like, this is a non-issue.